I throw the cast net. As you can see, this is a 7-footer. What I'll do is I'll load and throw real quick just to show you how I do it, and then I'll talk about it and load it and throw it again.
Okay.
So call the tag line in your right hand, pull the horn of the net up. I go about 10 or 12 inches below the horn, and that's where the weave of my net changes, and that's where I grab it with my right hand. You're going to be loading everything in your right hand. And I go about 4 feet off of the ground and grasp it like this, and then let's see, I'm going to catch that in my right hand. So the loop is over the back of my hand. Then I'm going to go around to the front, and I'm going to grab the weight line and start putting them over my hand like this.
1,
Working my way from the center to the left. 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, just 5?
That's good enough.
Okay.
Now there's 2 magic moves. One is I spin my right hand, and the second magic move is I hold the weight line just for a second, and right as the net extends out of my hand, I spin the net in front of me.
Okay.
I'll show you that here in a minute. All right?
Yep.
So it's actually easier for me to show you my magic move like this. When I've got my net loaded like this in my hand, I'm holding my weight line with my left hand, and I throw the net and I spin the right hand this way. And that slings all the weights out. And then as the net's starting to get out there and spread, I'll take that weight line and just sling it to my right in front of my body. Those are the 2 magic moves.
You feel anything?
I think there's a mullet in there.
That's a little bit croaker.
A little croaker? All right, when I retrieve the net, I'm coiling the tag line in my right hand. So I'll be ready to go again. Now, almost exclusively when I'm throwing the net, I'm throwing in marshy areas with marsh mud. So I'm not going to put the weight line in my mouth. I mean, that would be nasty.
Yeah. You don't want to do it, and you cannot.
The other thing I'm not going to do is put the net over my shoulder or anything like that, because again, the net gets really muddy and nasty. I don't want to get that all over me.
All right.
My technique, I don't throw a perfect pancake, but the thing opens pretty good, and it's certainly enough to do what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
So here we go. I'm loaded up. This is going to be kind of like a banana split, or like you're opening a banana.
Is this another way?
No, it's just the same way.
Okay.
That's 1, 2, and I'm letting this thing go over my hand to the back, kind of like you're opening up a banana peel.
Yeah.
And the number is not magical. You know, I'll go 5 or 6. And here, let's try this direction. See if we get anything.
Okay.
So I want to sling the net, get some centrifugal force going.
Yeah.
I want to spin my right hand, and at the last second, I want to slip this left hand past my waist.
Okay. I think this is better angle. There you go.
See, I mean, that's pretty open. I mean, that's not a 100% open, but it's 95% open, and that's enough.
Right.
When you're throwing for shrimp or bait, I got something in there. When you're throwing for shrimp or bait and you're doing a lot of throws, you know, where you might throw it 50 times.
I hope this is a redfish.
You want a technique that allows you to load very quickly.
Is it croaker?
That's a croaker.
Yes, it's a little croaker. It's a mullet.
No need to keep these. We don't.
You don't want bait or crab trap? So are you doing another one?
All right, one last time. So I coil the tag line in my right hand, pull the horn up above me, come about 10, 12 inches down, and grab the net with my right hand.
Okay.
Go about halfway of what you got left. Gather it up in your left hand like this, and you're going to run your right hand underneath. And now you've got all that net in your right hand.
Right.
Continuing along the same thing. We go 4 or 5 loops over the hand.
Mm-hmm.
I start in the front and I work my way to the left. 2. I can usually get out any knots when I'm doing this
3.
because the net's in pretty good shape.
4. There we have it.
All right,
Only
let's
4?
try a little different area. I'll go over here.
All right.
Ready?
Yep.
That one wasn't very good. But anyway, you get the idea.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for showing
You're welcome.
us. Anything in there? Honey, be careful. Another mullet? That's another mullet.
You want to keep him?
Huh?
You want to keep him?
Nah. I want to keep croaker, but we have no crew and all big ones, so we have these little ones. Let me put it back in the water. Okay, so are you doing another one?
I'm going to throw again, but you have to video it.
All right.